This is Ben Tavakolian from Behnam. I'm a resident of Mr. Jeff Zucker. We have cleaned this tapestry about a year ago. Mr. Zucker is going to give us a little description of where this tapestry came from and the history on it and how it has been restored just recently. Mr. Zucker, go ahead and tell us about this beautiful piece of tapestry you're hanging in the wall.
Thank you. It's an 1898 Aubusson tapestry. It had been in storage for over 50 years and unfortunately not well taken care of in storage. And any piece that old that doesn't get a chance to breathe would deteriorate, and it really wasn't packed very well. So when we unpacked it, we found it in really difficult shape. I've been a big fan of Ben's for years, and we've been in the store a lot and admired a lot of his pieces. So it didn't take very long to realize we were going to bring it to Ben and see what he thought of it. And was there a logical way and an appropriate way to take care of it and restore it and hopefully hang it in our home? So the first step was to wash it and to see what we were even dealing with. It was dirty, it had a lot of dust. And over the years, things decay, and these are natural fibers and natural threads, so they have a lifespan. Through the washing process, threads had separated. Tapestries tend to do that anyway because they hang vertically, there's weight, and it pulls on it. So we had to just dissect the problem, and we had looked at a variety of different ways to restore it. Pressing it behind glass, trying to frame it and hang it and remove the burden to hold it and weigh it. We were afraid of colors deteriorating further, and we ended up with an official museum restoration process of restitching and reweaving and rebacking the tapestry with a new back, giving the tapestry an opportunity to breathe, and really blending in the threads to not destroy the appraised value of the piece, but also the way it looks. We didn't want it to look new, we wanted it to look the way it was supposed to look. It's actually hung with Velcro across the top, which removes all the weight and places it on the wall and a wood beam behind it, which is where the Velcro is. So we can take it off if we need to, although we haven't. And it's laying and the weight is evenly distributed. So it used to be hung with a wrought iron bar and rings, which adds an uneven amount of weight, and the Velcro gives us the ability to spread that out. It's an official museum restoration process that, quite frankly, is done on tapestries a whole lot older than this. So while we're very proud of our piece, we know that the artists that got to work on it have restored pieces significantly older, and it is good precedent for us to keep this for many years to come, hopefully in our family for future generations.
Mr. Zucker, thank you very much for sharing your story about this beautiful, magnificent piece. I appreciate the information you give us about this, and thank you again.
Thank you.